Good morning from Pamplona, Spain. It is Thursday, September 5th. Lee and I are still alive and kicking. We've walked a lot of miles. Lee discovered this morning he's worn out his first pair of Hokas already. And so I don't know what we're going to do about that. We may have to find some new shoes for him. But we're going to scout around Old Town Pamplona, go to the cathedral, and go to the bar where Ernest Hemingway met with all of his colleagues and friends back in the day and discussed all the issues, and from where he probably got inspiration to write some of his novels, which will be fun to see. We'll go and see where they do the running of the bulls. It's not this time of year, but it will still be fun to see where that all happens. I wanted to give a little recap of the last couple of days from when we started our Camino in Saint Jean Pied de Port. We walked straight uphill 6 miles to Orison, which was really tough because when I say straight uphill, there was no breaks. You went straight up, and it was warm and humid, and I was dying from the humidity. It was really, really tough. And then from Orison, we walked to Roncesvalles, which was another continuing uphill elevation all the way up over the Pyrenees. And finally, we crossed the border into Spain and walked all the way back down the hill to Roncesvalles, where we stayed in a hotel right by the old monastery, which is really, really special. The room was cool. Big old stone monastery. The food was great. We had a wonderful meal at night. We had a nice breakfast in the morning. And then the next day we headed to Zubiri, and we enjoyed Zubiri. We met people along the way that we've kind of kept touch with because they're on the same schedule as we are. So we've had a chance to get to know people from Australia, from England, from Sweden, from Thailand. And that's been one of the special joys. Everybody says that is one of the most special joys on the Camino, is to meet the people. And then from Zubiri, we walked to Pamplona yesterday. And that was a better walk. It was still long. It was 13 miles to Pamplona and then 2 more miles into our hotel. So we've been racking up the miles, and I guess that's why Lee's shoes are worn out. But it's been a good trip. It's been challenging physically. I can't deny that it's not tough, and that at our age we have to put on the Tiger Balm at night and take the Tylenol and stretch and do those kind of things to keep going. In the morning it's hard to get up and get going, but we do. And so today we have a rest day in Pamplona. We're going to go downtown into the old center, as I've said before, and enjoy a walkabout down there. And I will check in with you later, probably tomorrow. I just wanted to let you know that you're all in our prayers, every one of you, our children, our grandchildren. We think of you every day, every step of the way. Our friends around the world, our special family at Our Lady of Tahoe. You're in our thoughts every day. You're in our prayers every day. We love you. We think of you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Bulrushes up a hill. I have one pilgrim ahead of me. I'm the slow-paced pilgrim, so I have to take it easy. But we're on our merry way from Zubiri to Pamplona. It is early in the morning, and here's our little trail. We went through the bulrushes, and now we're on a trail through a little forested area.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Some of the trails are really challenging because they're rocky and they have rocks like dragon's teeth sticking out. And it's really hard, and your shoes do not provide, my shoes do not provide the best cushioning, although they are comfortable. I don't know that I could wear boots, but a lot of people wear boots, but you need to be prepared to go slow and watch your feet. This is a 12th century church, and we just walked through a little area that was the ruins of a monastery back in the 12th century as well, that was established to support Pellegrinos on their trek to Santiago. So it's amazing to think that we're walking on a road that thousands and thousands and thousands of people have walked thousands of years ago. And we walk along, and here's a little horse to greet us on our way. Hi, little horsey. Oh, yes. I don't have an apple for you.
He's got flies for us.
Yeah, poor little fella. How are you? How are you? Buen camino. Ooh.
Just went down a very steep slate kind of cement path that was like treachery, and now we're walking in the woods along the Arga River toward Pamplona. This is a nice idyllic path. All the other pilgrims have passed us because I'm on turtle speed. We've reached our first place to have a bite to eat, and it's 11:42. I think it's going to be lunch instead of breakfast. I'm ready for a little break. We've walked 7.21 miles. We're just on the outskirts of Pamplona, and we're going to go into the city and find our hostel for tonight. But this waterfall is kind of at the end of our path. So pretty. This is a view from our hotel balcony, very downtown.